JC! You can't do this to me, JC! Just... Okay, so the new hero, Arakure, is oh my god. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She's awesome. I gotta mind what I say because Hatoon's like looking over my shoulder right now and she might smack me upside the head. But like, god damn! God damn! This woman! Oh! So basically, Arakure is the newest hero in For Honor. She is an assassin who is just fucking strong as shit. Like, holy shit, motherfucker. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I first want to get into something that I am super fucking happy about. We're getting Texture fucking Metal back, baby! Woo! Yes! Yes! Texture Metal's coming back and we're getting a whole new set of armor for all the heroes, for all the new heroes. Being that of Ocelot, Hatoon, Virtuosa, Durin, VG, Sohei, and of course for Arakure as well. Texture Metal is coming back on August 13th and staying until September 3rd. Fucking amazing, awesome. If you don't know what Texture Metal is, basically you and a couple of your buddies go against, or a couple of randoms, go against bots. Yeah, pretty much. Basically you fight bot Apollyon, bot Tozen, bot what's his name? Goodmunder. And yeah, you basically beat them up and other characters from the story mode being like Mercy and Griffin, or not Griffin, Holden Cross, yeah, Holden, and all day, right, and Stone, right. Awesome fucking awesome shit. I'm happy. The Texture Metal gear has always been like good, and I've always wanted to fucking get it because the Warden set, the Glad set, the fucking Black Friar set, all of it is clean as shit. And I'm so happy to say that we're getting it back, and on top of that we're getting it for the new heroes as well, which is fucking phenomenal. But on top of that, we are also getting, for while the event's going on, you can loot not just the weapons, not just the armor sets, but also you can get a new battle outfit called Age of Wolves. On top of that, we're also getting another set of things, the embossings, Apollyon's Might, and the flower one thing, I can't remember the name of it. But then also, the one that everyone, if you've probably been annoyed by this before, you can loot the emote called I Am War. Yes, the one where we go war. Yeah, you know that one everyone gets, that some people like to spam? Yeah, we're getting that shit back. We can loot that shit. Of course, that's during certain weeks. Week 1 is the battle outfit, week 2 is the embossings, week 3 is the emote. So it's not going to be all in like one, you can loot all of them all at once. It's throughout certain weeks. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with this shit. I fuck with this shit, okay? They keeping us on playing the game, okay? They know how to shackle us to this game, motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. But then on top of that, we also got patches. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You wanna know why I'm happy? You wanna know why, motherfucker? You wanna know why, motherfucker, I'm happy? Because we they took Varangian Guard and they went, hey VG, hey. Bad. No more. No more. No more with your bullshit dodge attacking and then accidentally getting a fucking crushing counter bullshit. Awesome. Woo! Also, they basically buffed her dodge forward attack. It can now be performed. Oh no, they nerfed it. Never mind. Sorry. Good. They nerfed her dodge forward attack by increasing the amount of time. that you can do it, I guess. Per zone, I'm pretty sure it's her zone. Gets more forward movement. That's awesome. And reduces the delay in her chain. Reduce the ability to delay attacks in chain by 100 ms on all attack chains. Right? Basic shit, right? Then, another fucking good one. You Orochi mains. Fuck you. Orochi has a couple nerfs as well, being out of his Zephyr's Slash, which I can't remember what that is. Can't remember what that one is. But either way, you basically can no longer dodge out of it, but the attack is now enhanced. So it's kind of like a buff slash nerf, right? It's a mix. Then the zone basically zone also got a nerf. Less trajectory on both the forward and left side, and doesn't push opponents as much when it's blocked. Another thing is his deflect now is a heavy input rather than a light input, so it stops you from accidentally getting a deflect when you're just dodge attacking. But if you play assassins, you know you can just kind of like press both buttons mid dodge and you get it either way. At least if you're on controller, you can do that. Like I've done it. Like I've done a bash for Glad, accidentally deflected and GB the motherfucker. Like, yeah, like you know. Top of that, his kunai now is a 60-second cooldown, but its damage has been buffed by 5 points. So yeah, is that? It's also a bit slower animation wise, and also recovery from it is now 500 ms rather from 200 ms, so you can't really recover as fast out of it. Now Jurin, ooh yeah. So basically JC said, hey Jurin, you're a big strong boy, you're a big strong boy, you're beautiful, but here's the thing, I'm gonna need to take those kneecaps. And he just so now Jurin can't move. His dodge attack, his held dodge attack, the unblockable one, is now 600 ms attack and counts as a light parry. Fucking finally, that's actually a good thing. And is no longer faintable. On top of that, it now deals 16 damage, and it now has standard dodge timing, so 100 ms to 300 ms. And the guard break vulnerability is now 0 to 200 ms, down from 0 to 533 ms. So he's not as guard break vulnerable, but yeah, if you see, or like, also by the way, they never said that this is now that they took away the unblockable property, so I'm gonna assume it's still unblockable, meaning if you see orange you can parry it and know for sure you're gonna be able to parry it, I guess, making it a less viable option unless you're like externaling. I might be stupid though, I don't know if they took away the unblockable property or not. And now Sea Lion's Pounce is now enhanced. Hit, miss, dodge, or block recovery is now 700 ms, down from 800. Interrupt, block recovery is now 700 ms. That, you know, basic shit. Second fucking wave of nerfs, because we gotta nerf the shit out of him. If we don't, it's too strong. Defiant Swipe, his held light attack, which was the one that had hyper armor on it, and it was like fucking slow as shit, but you could kind of option select with it, because the second you saw red, you just held that button down, you always got them, and you get damage, free damage. Yeah, it no longer has hyper armor, but is enhanced now. My question is, I thought held attacks stopped your chain, so other fixes is where his attacks took priority. Basically, it was a bug where, like, if you were just holding attacks and throwing attacks from external, right, in like a gank, your shit would show up on your opponent's indicator rather than the person that's standing in front of them, right? It regular simple patch. Other changes are Berserker's Spinning Chop, which I'm pretty damn sure is his zone, is now enhanced. I always thought it was. Actually, I don't know. I can't remember if Spinning Chop is no, Spinning Chop is his dodge attack. I can't remember. I don't remember the names of these things. I don't do that shit. But basically, it's now enhanced. Recovery is recovery can no longer canceled into dodge, so you can't just dodge attack out of it. On top of that, you can now chain from miss. Awesome. Also, JJ got a nice bug fix where if you did a dodge forward and you try to do a side light, it wouldn't do anything. You'd only do a top light. You would only get anything out if you did a top light. Now you can do a light from any side, which is pretty good. Other changes being, again, more patches. So, hey, got another nerf. Because they can't fucking really put down this fucking brick house of a man. He's fucking doing it. His defense debuff is now 20%, down from 25%. So now it's it's just a 5% decrease, but yeah, it's whatever. On top of that, his damage buff when you have all 6 souls is now 20%, down from 25. So again, you're doing 40. Like if you got both those things on them, like the defense debuff and you got the buff on you with the 6 souls, you're doing about 40% damage, extra damage rather than 50. But it's whatever. And Lawbringer got an issue where I didn't even know this was a fucking thing. Apparently, if you do the dodge forward heavy and you did on it at any of the sides, he didn't rotate properly. It's just an animation fix. That's pretty much it. Next on to that is we're also getting 3 new Hero Fest. Of course, yay! Berserker in August 20th. Berserker on August 20th, Virtuoso on August 27th, and Jormungandr on September 3rd. Awesome. Where the fuck is Hatoon's Hero Fest, JC? Where the fuck is my wife's Hero Fest? Anyway, moving on. We're then moving on to the moveset, which I have so much footage of this. I'm gonna try to condense it down as best I can. She can go ahead and do a light into a light into a heavy, and a heavy into a light. Basically, your basic fucking moveset. She's got a neutral bash, which is the fucking best thing ever. She straight up kicks you in the fucking junk. Her neutral bash is she kicks you in the balls. I love her so much. And on top of that, if someone has their back to you, you kick them in the ass. It's just like how Jurin has the choke slam, and it's just like, it's so good. It's so beautiful. Same thing with this, but this is more viable than that. It's just, oh god, chef's kiss. JC, you fucking brilliant bastard. But she also has a unique thing. Well, basically, if you're playing on controller, I have no idea about mouse and keyboard. If you're playing on controller and you go ahead and do a light, and then hold back on your analog stick, if you're a Gladiator player, you probably know exactly what I'm talking. You probably have the muscle memory for this. You hold back on the analog stick, press the guard break button, you do the toe stab. Same thing for this, but with a light attack or a heavy attack, or even a bash. You can perform a dual strike. The dual strike allows you to basically, it has different properties. She basically has different properties depending on which stage of your meter you are at. If you're idle, it's just like a Forge and MS light, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. If you're at your I can't remember the fucking names. The second stage where you get where it's glowing and you have the white flames, which is so cool. It is you get hyper armor on your lights. On top of that, your heavies gain undodgeable property. Yes, it's an undodgeable heavy. I don't recall if they said that you can feint it, so I have no idea until we fucking end up getting her in our hands. I don't know if that move is feintable, the dual strike heavy, if it's feintable or not, but it has undodgeable properties. And then you have your tier 3 stage, which is basically going Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan Blue. I wish you could actually change the color effects on it. Like, that'd be so cool if I could change it to being yellow. I want to go Super Saiyan. But you become unstoppable. And what does that mean? Well, now all your light attacks and heavy attacks become unblockable, motherfucker. And your heavies also undodgeable. So not only do you get armor, hyper armor, you also get undodgeable, and on top of that, you also get unblockable. So she has a undodgeable, unblockable, hyper armored heavy, which again, I can't remember if they said that it was faintable or not. So, good lord, that's fucking amazing. On top of that, she also is an assassin, which means she has a fucking deflect. But she has not one, but two options. Ooh, motherfucker! Yes, fuck you, Orochi players, even more. You don't get two deflects, but she does. Basically, the deflect is that you can go from your regular deflect, which your deflect input is a heavy, or you can move right into her pinning move, which yes, she has a pinning move. Her pinning move, similar to like kind of like Hatun, you basically end up keeping somebody in an animation where she kicks dirt up into your face and starts laying in on you like a fucking motherfucker. Like Prime Mike damn fucking Tyson. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. On top of that, there are 3 unique animations depending on the character that you play, that you're fighting with that pit, or you do that pin on. Being that of Orochi, Shigoki, and Kensei, where you basically do an uppercut and it's, oh god, it's fucking beautiful. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna end it off with this. She's amazing. She's amazing. Oh wait, I forgot her feats. Yeah, her feats are I forget the names, but basically she's got the first feat. Basically means her feats. Well, they're okay, except from like the last one, which is like pretty damn fucking good, in my opinion. The first feat basically is if you target swap to another person and attack your stuff, you do, you know, different animations and stuff like that, and they have different properties. And depending on what stage of your meter you're at, they put that swapped attack has that property. So either hyper armor, it basically can gain hyper armor, or unblockable property, or undodgeable, right? Shasha. Your second feat, Insolent Shout, basically is an AoE damage debuff. Basically, it makes it so that your enemies deal less damage, and it scales depending on your meter. So at stage 1, it's a 10% damage debuff. At stage 2, it's a 20%, and stage 3, 30%. Pretty decent. So it's not a defense debuff, but basically just means everyone does less damage. Her third feat is Walk It Off. It heals and cleanses everything that you. It's a self heal. It's not a team heal. It's not a team cleanse. It's a self heal thing. But it also, again, scales based off your meter. So stage 1, 10% health increase. Stage 2, 20. Stage 3, 30. So at max, it's a 30% health increase, or not increase, a health heal. Her fourth feat, which is fucking strong as shit in my opinion, is Gang of Outcasts. In this move, you, with your teammates, anyone that's around you, I'm pretty damn sure, not only do you gain your not only do you go ahead and instantly get all stages of your meter, meaning you have unblockables and undodgeables, it also does not decay for 20 seconds. Meaning for 20 seconds, you are legitimately Goku in like Super Saiyan 3 beating the shit out of Fat Boo, okay? You're going crazy, okay? Loco, fucking nutty cuckoo. But also during this, for 20 seconds, any ally around you also gets buffs. Now, what are those buffs? Let me list them off to you, my friend. Well, first buff is that all light attacks for your allies are enhanced. Second buff is that all heavy attacks have hyper armor. And the third buff is that you give your teammates unlimited fucking stamina for 20 fucking seconds. She is going to be similar to that of Jiren, a fucking menace in team fights. And I'm all for it because, good God, I need a hero like this. I can't stress it enough that this character is actually fucking amazing and looks fun as hell. So I hope y'all can go ahead and have a good old time with this hero, and I hope y'all go ahead and enjoy her. And JC, please give me early access one of these days. I promise. You won't regret it. Now, y'all have a good night. Y'all have some fun. I can't wait until next Thursday. But yeah, stay hydrated, stay healthy, God bless.